There is something in your mind, my little love. It's controlling you. It's feeding on you. And take a deep breath and listen as I tell you the tale of the intergalactic cuckoo from the stars. Larum Planeta X22 is their home, a lonely planet situated in the Andromeda Galaxy. There, the cuckoos scuttle and scratch at the surface of their planet looking for minerals, desperate for a scrap of divinity. They are void of godliness, and thus crave it. The Lord High Cuckoo has a vision. Earth, a planet on which humanity scuttles, unaware of the Lord High Cuckoo's watchful glare. But she's watching and salivating at the idea of what lies within their ribcage. Within them lies the key to the cuckoo's joy. One bite, and the cuckoo's minds flood with the most exquisite form of ecstasy. Untamed by mortal qualms, they can float free, seeing the world as if they were gods, but this is only a momentary ascension. It is not long before they are dragged back to reality, kicking and screaming. The Lord High Cuckoo tells her comrades about her vision. They don't care if it's only momentary. They crave godliness and will travel light years to find it. Take flight. Ricocheting through the air like bullets they soar, eyes blinded by a kaleidoscope of space dust. But they ply on, regardless of the ocular distortion. Earth up ahead, a floating rock, orbiting around its sunshine mistress. Their wings ache to rest, settle, and land. They synchronize their movements. Becoming one feathered mass, they pierce the ozone in one merciless swipe. The earth is breached. It is open. It's invaded. In a flurry they land, unleashing their regime of control. First, it was the Vikings. Landed in Scandinavia, the birds were exhausted after their long journey to Earth. They needed to infest, control, farm, and feed, but they have no energy left. Once they arrived on Earth, they find the humans to be meek, difficult to farm and thus difficult to feed. Their cardiovascular treasure beating, unaware of its power. They hid amongst the reeds and the rushes, picking at the fruits of the unfamiliar earth, awash with fatigue. How will they do what they travelled here to do? Crawl inside their minds, my little love, whispered the Lord High Cuckoo. Crawl, puncture, and tear your way into their minds. Make it your nest, my little love. Feed off their thoughts. Bask in the deliciousness of your parasitism as you eat their autonomy. And so the cuckoos did just that. They crawled inside the minds of the men from the north, making them dream of ships and far-off lands. They showed them greener pastures across the sea, and thus the Norsemen followed, allowing the birds to go farther and farther on their quest for world domination. Once they have fed, they will drive the human to find a new host, to fly within, to control, to feed, and then abandon. This is the way of the cuckoo. They have always been here. If you looked inside your mind right now, you'd probably find one, lurking in the shadows of your mind. They have always been here, and they are part of us. Our precious parasite.